What's up? It's your boy Jacob back at you with more Minecraft, guys, from my survival server. And this episode, we're gonna work on that mob spawner and see if we can get it to work for us as like an XP grinder, and also, you know, to collect the drops from the zombies. So I'm gonna grab some tools, make it daytime, and I will see you guys over there. Here we are, everyone. This is where the mob spawner's at. Just down this little tunnel thing. So I checked the chests and there was some decent stuff in there, like a saddle and stuff like that. And I do apologize for any noise you might be hearing in the background. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this pretty much room design, but we're gonna, I guess, we're gonna make it so that we can place some water beneath this thing, so that when the zombies drop down, they'll just get pushed off into one way. So say if we dig this out, right? We dig this out right here. And what we'll do is we'll make a little trench basically right over here. We'll make a trench and use signs to stop the water flow so that it just pushes them off. They fall into this trench down here, which has water flow, right? And it'll take them to another little drop off point where we'll be able to kill them with a sword and that. So I'm gonna get started on that, guys, and I will see you once I've made that much progress. There we go, guys. I got it finished up. I turned this zombie mob spawner into pretty much an XP grinder, and I can also collect the zombie drops and these hoppers and chests. I've just been doing some you know, slight touch-up details. Nothing major at this point, you know, just things like that. I'll probably decorate all this, like, and when I say decorate, I mean basically put in a ton of, you know, better visual looking blocks than just cobblestone and that. But I'm very happy with this build. I know this episode hasn't been too long, but you know, there's still something I would like to show you guys. That's a big project that I have in mind, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So I'm just gonna sit here and do this while the zombies build up there. And I'm just gonna carefully smash out blocks, and I'll show you how this works. Even though probably a lot of you might have seen a experience grinder before. You know what I mean? If I take all this stuff out, I'll be able to actually see what I get from my zombie kills here. I need to do that. Place the torches. There we go. I'm gonna break this block. Break this one. Like I said, guys, just trying to make it look a little better than just cobblestone. Because, you know, gotta make it look nice. So let's see, sounds like we got a good bunch of zombies here already. And I made it this way with half slabs just because I can hit the bigger ones and the baby zombies if I really want. So let's see how much experience we get. And also this little hole on the side allows the experience to sneak out without me having to break any blocks, which I thought was a awesome little feature to this. And yeah, so long as I stand here, they'll just keep building up and I can grind experience for long periods of time to enchant books and stuff. As I said, I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. Other than visual looks, you know, it needs to be worked on. That's no big deal. And look at that, guys. We're already getting drops. So if I sit here for like a good little while and just get experience, I could probably get lots of drops. And I could get potatoes, which means I can grow those. Don't got any of those yet. This is awesome, though. I like it. It works great. Like, I could probably let them build up a whole lot more than that, you know what I mean? But still, this thing works awesome. I'm very happy with it. And eventually... And I tried to figure out a way I can make it kill them and collect the drops, but magma blocks don't seem to work with hoppers. Like, they don't allow the items to pass through. And that was my only thought. And then I was in a creative world experimenting with this, and I tried lava, and the lava kept destroying the drops. So that was, like, out of the question. So I guess it's just gonna be an XP grinder and a, a loot like a, a loot drop collector, whatever you want to call it. Just because, yeah, I'm just happy with that. And also, while I was working on this, guys, I found a spider spawner. Because they were just driving me mental, all the noises they were making through the walls when I was working on this little room here. Where you come and basically kill them off and get your XP and the drops and everything, right? When I was working on this little room, I kept hearing them through the walls, so I went up that way, and I ended up going over the damn thing. But, so we'll have to figure something out, because spiders, they're only 1 block high, but 2 blocks wide, so I'll have to figure out something that'll kill them off and collect their drops, too. But that'll be for another episode, guys. And I collected the stuff in the chest. I already had this music disc, so I didn't see the point in taking it, so I just left it in there with that stuff. But we're gonna figure out something for that. But no, what I want to show you guys is, other than, making this thing successfully work. And like I said, all you gotta do, basically, is just stand here, and then the spawner starts working. Because mob spawners, as far as I know, they only work within there's a player within a certain range of them. Like so many blocks range, so this thing technically won't always be running, as far as I know, unless, somebody in this world is close by. And I am gonna, make this all a little nicer and stuff. Put some stairs in here and whatnot. I'm gonna make an entranceway here that's more proper than this, but I just wanted to get it up and running. And there's the spawner. I left 2 little windows and it seems to work great still. Like, it works awesome, I find. And then, yeah, I left a little window here where I can see them build up. Apparently, we're not getting all the experience, but we're getting the majority of it, which is good. See, that's pretty cool. I like the way this design really turned out. It turned out awesome. Very simple, but works efficiently. If you ask me. Just little touch-ups, like visual stuff here and there. But, I can work on that off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with that. I just want to show you guys the interesting stuff like this. And yeah, if you were to sit here and wait long enough, right, you just let the zombies build up and up. Because the mob spawner is just going to keep spawning them in. The water in there is basically just going to keep pushing them down, right? And then, yeah, you just come down here. Oh, look, there's one on a chicken. So we can even get chicken from this, too. So this is like a food source also in my survival world. Which is just amazing. And eventually, there will be zombies that drop, other things too, right? Like armor. Hopefully we'll get some of those zombies to spawn in eventually. That would be really nice. Trying to get up this ladder. But yeah, one more thing, guys, I'd like to show you before I call it an episode. And I'm gonna have to make a daytime. Oh no! Oh no! Baby zombie. Oh, there's a skelly bob up there too. Get the zombie. Ow. Ouch. I hate the baby zombies. They're so fast. And I don't know if they update, like, with one of the Minecraft updates that came out recently, but for the PlayStation 4, but you know what I mean? The skeletons, if anybody else hasn't noticed by now, they're really when they see you and sight you in, oh, they move quick. They move really fast. They almost move like 4 times their normal speed, which is just mental. And I opened up the gates for this guy if he wanted to ever leave, but he doesn't seem to want to leave. I guess he's happy. He's happy in his little cage, which is odd. Alright, so let's make a daytime, and I'll show you show you guys a big project I got to start on. And a lot of people might say, well, that's not a big project. Well, if I want to make it work, it is. It's a big project. And I'll show you what I mean. So over here I said I was working on a squid farm, if anybody's seen that episode. And yeah, this is my spawning area. And I double checked the coordinates. It is... The water's at Y61. And these blocks... The block where the water ends is about Y50. I think it's about Y55. But anyways, it's within it should be within the sea level range or whatever for squid, like the range for squids to spawn in water. Now, the only reason why this can't be working, okay guys, is from all the research I've done about this at least. The only reason this can't be working is because there's too much water. Way too much water around my surrounding area. So I've taken the liberty of starting to filling it in with sand. And that's why this is going to be such a massive project. It's not really building the squid farm itself, it's getting the squid farm to work in a biome like the biomes I'm dealing with around my survival base. So basically, I got these pistons that'll push, they'll push sand blocks 12 blocks outwards. And they'll just continuously fill them in for me. So the more I fill in these, areas of water, I'm reducing these squids areas, places to spawn. So the less places they have to spawn out here with water, the more likely they're going to spawn in my squid tank, where I will be able to eventually... They'll swim out, fall out of the bottom, and have oxygen asphyxiation or suffocation, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's how I'll collect ink sacs for that project. So, because yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there and chase them down and cut them down all the time. I got really sick of doing that. That was annoying. So yeah, I've got this far, but I'm gonna be, every day I'm going to be putting multiple hours into this project while working on other vids. So hopefully you guys enjoy all the videos I upload still, because I'm working hard for you guys, I really am. I'm trying to do interesting things, things that a lot of people have done, yeah, but I'm trying to do them a little different, and show you how what determination in games can actually help you do and make progress, because a lot of people think, well, games are easy. No, not necessarily. And I gotta hook this thing up with some redstone so it punches the cactus every night. Sounds stupid as it sounds, it's been working. I have it set up so that it collects cactus for me every time I hit that thing, and so far it's got 35. It would have more if I had it, like I said, rigged up to some redstone so that piston would punch every now and then. But yeah, that's what I've been working on so far, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. And hopefully enjoyed, seeing a simple mob spawner turned into a very easy and simple to use, zombie drop collector and XP grinder. I think that's amazing. And another future project I plan on doing, this is my cobblestone generator. I want to make it, so there's a row of pistons, at least so far out, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough. And then I'm going to take down this building because it has no more purpose. And then, yeah, that's going to be, that's going to be an area for the cobblestone to basically run along. And I'm going to take all this down and just run a flat layer of clear glass blocks across the top so I can keep an eye on it to see if it's working or not. But yeah, that's the news. That's the update for my survival world in Minecraft. hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Like I said, I've been putting a lot of work in for you guys, trying to make, funny or entertaining, videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Go ahead and smash that like button if you did enjoy. I greatly do appreciate it. And yeah, we will get a hell of a lot more done in the future. See you guys there.